On occasion, I have been asked what happened to the fig tree next to the convent. I now share with you the story of the St. Mary's fig tree. On our parish grounds, next to the convent, grew a fig tree. Over the years, in the heat of the summer, figs would ripen and be ready to eat. How I looked forward to the sweet and delectably delicious figs. As I walked by, eyeing which figs to pick, I witnessed a squirrel nibbling on a green, unripe fig. I looked on the ground, and laying scattered in the grass were half gnawed figs. Alas! I would presume several squirrels came to have a private tasting of the unripened fruit. On another day, as I walked by, a multitude of blackbirds were perched on the branches which held the now ripened fruit. Those birds knew when the figs were ready to eat, as they converged and feasted on the ripe fruit. I was thinking, what about me? Don't eat all the figs. Nothing will be left for me. As I peered underneath the large leaves, I spied a branch with several untouched ripe figs. I carefully picked the fruit, brought them inside to be washed. How I looked forward to the sweet nectar of the figs. I bit into the golden colored fig, and to my surprise, it was not sweet and juicy, only a dry, tasteless fig. Over the past 3 years, this ritual of anticipating a bumper crop of sweet figs has been an annual event for me, only to be disappointed each year. In August, I cut the tree down. Although it bore fruit, it did not bear good fruit. I'm reminded of the parable of the barren fig tree. And he told them this parable. There once was a person who had a fig tree planted in his orchard. And when he came in search of fruit on it, but found none, he said to the gardener, "For 3 years now I have come in search of fruit on this fig tree, but have found none. So cut it down. Why should it exhaust the soil?" He said to him in reply, "Sir, leave it for this year also, and I shall cultivate the ground around it and fertilize it. It may bear fruit in the future. If not, you can cut it down." And now you know the story of St. Mary's fig tree.